Yeah, you know what? Let's definitely do the disclaimer. I forgot to do it last week. I think we should definitely do it this week.
All right, that thing.
Hey guys, I just want to remind you all. Big disclaimer warning here. There's gonna be a lot of swearing. A lot of questionable stuff going on. So just quick warning. Like I said the first time around, I like swearing. We all like swearing. We all got, we're all horrible people. But, so yeah, just like last time, if you're turned off by foul language and just stuff like that, then feel free to X out of this video and just pretend you never saw this. Otherwise, enjoy. Just a heads up, there will be a small temporary break sometime because I have pizza on the way soon.
Oh,
Sure.
I do not know if
no,
I can.
sure.
I'm not sure if I can email pizza.
Just stick it in your CD drive.
Strider.
Yeah.
That's what that's for.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third session of the worst friggin' Pathfinder session on the internet.
Maybe,
No, I
maybe
love
the
it.
second
Shut up.
worst.
Campaign. See, your
Hey,
DM doesn't
you're
even
not
know
doing
what
as
a
bad as
campaign
I
The
would
worst
probably will
Pathfinder
tomorrow.
campaign on the internet, as voted by IGN.
Oh, well, if IGN says it, then it's got to be true.
Yeah, if IGN says it.
10 out of
Where
10,
did
worst
Cactus
game.
go?
I'm not sure.
You know exactly where it went.
Oh well.
Strider.
Worst Pathfinder campaign
we are-
ever.
we
I
are-
don't know why
You're
you
at least
say it.
doing better than I probably will tomorrow.
You're gonna
Yeah, well.
do great.
Gonna do great.
Yeah, especially since
No,
I'm
I
gonna throw a
probably
really
won't.
weird character.
You're gonna
at
go
you.
far, kids.
Anyways, when we last left off, you guys went to a village to kill a gargoyle, and unfortunately found out that there was more than one gargoyle, and the entire town had been completely slaughtered.
Sans one.
Assuming Sans one, a sheep who had boarded himself up in his house, who had searched through the city and had successfully found and defeated several gargoyles, at least 3, 2 of which were normal statues.
But we defeated them.
Yes, you
That's the-
defeated them.
Yes, we defeated those statues.
You defeated the statues, and you defeated the gargoyles, and Lily somehow managed to kill a gargoyle so dead that it bled. Anyways, we are actually going to backpedal slightly from here because I did not like how the ending of the last session turned out. It was very rushed. There
So,
was a lot of confusion on where people were, as I found out afterwards. So, I know Lucas wanted to head back to get the sheep. Who else was going with him?
I ran like as fast as I could to go get the sheep.
Okay. And then Wyoming, didn't you say you wanted to head further into the city and check it out?
Yes, that's what I was going to do before, so there's no reason to
same
change
with
that
me.
now.
Okay. So
Wait, what were they doing?
we have a basically backpedaling for a party split. We had Lucas and Brox who were going to get the sheep, and I'm assuming everyone else is going to check out the rest of the city.
Oh, I wanted to go into the mayor's office to look around for clues, like Scooby-Doo style.
Yeah, which I believe Wyoming wanted to do as well.
Oh, all right.
Lily's just gonna patrol town, destroying every statue in sight.
Okay.
So we're splitting the party 3 ways.
Pretty much. What are you doing, Vesper?
I'm gonna go with Brox because I don't trust predators to go help a helpless victim all by themselves.
Okay, well, we are going to start with you and Brox then.
And Lucas, right?
Yes.
Well,
Who
Lucas
is-
isn't here at the moment.
Who is not
so.
here?
Oh.
He will be here in spirits. He has an AFK sign above him.
He's just sitting in the center of town.
So, again, to explain what happened last session, on your way back, you hear the very, very desperate sounds of a sheep as he just starts screaming, "No! No! Stay away! Stay away!" To which, as you ran up, you saw a very tall, lanky figure clutching the sheep by the throat, holding a very, very large bladed stave. They've actually learned what the weapon is called. With a quick, sudden strike, he buries the stave into the chest of the sheep, killing him instantly. As he lets him drop, he turns to you, revealing his face, or the lack thereof. Very tall, lanky figure, a white, featureless face, and he stares at you for a split second before disappearing. So officially, that's where we're starting. Bao, you and Brox are outside of the house. What are you gonna do?
Did we both see this?
Yes.
Sal, what was that? Please tell me you know what that was. What was that?
Absolutely no idea.
I'm seeing things, right? The sheep is still there, right?
Yeah,
The
but it's not
sheep
living
is there,
anymore.
and the sheep is very, very dead.
Demeron calls over everybody,
All right.
like as loud as he can.
I
He
don't go back.
roars.
All right.
How high?
Everyone else make a perception, like everyone in the rest of the party, excluding Bao, of course.
How high is this window?
You can see it through it easily. It's about for you guys about chest high. Okay, Wyoming and Jack, you are able to hear. You're able to hear Demeron just calling for you, very frantically.
Don't go back.
Okay.
He's a big
What about-
boy. He can handle himself.
What about you,
That's
Wyoming?
pretty much what Jack thinks.
Something's up. Jamarian's calling us. He sounds like something big happened.
Yeah, fine.
Lily,
So I
are
guess we
you-
both head back.
Lily, at this point, are you still with the party, or have you already moved on to looking around?
So we're going to the town hall, right?
Well, currently
I'm
you're
assuming
in
that.
the town square where the gargoyles were. They were perched on town hall.
Yeah, what I mean is the other two party members, the ones who I was with.
No, they're running to me now.
Well, they heard. Then they heard Demiron calling for them. So
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
yeah.
So, I suppose I could go inside the town hall for statues. Because there's nothing that says gargoyles can't enter buildings.
A statue
Alright,
inside
so
a
you-
building might look a little suspicious.
All right, so you're heading up to town hall.
Though we were kind of already there.
Okay. Well, I mean. Okay, so hang on.
You going inside though?
Hang on. Jack, you said you were staying in Wyoming. Are you heading over
No.
to Demiron?
No, I said I changed my mind. I was like, fine. Me and Wyoming were heading back.
Okay, well then. All right, so you two are heading back. Corvine, you see Wyoming and Jack heading back after he said that they heard Demiron.
Okay, then I follow slowly.
Okay. So
Because
the rest of the
can't-
party, Brox, you see the rest of the party coming back. So
The party comes up to me, and I'm just sitting on the ground, shaking my head.
The hell happened to you?
Sheep gone.
The sheep's gone? Where'd he go?
Dead. Not gargoyle.
make a perception, everyone. Well, at least Corvine, Lily, and Lily, Wyoming, and Jack.
Nice crit, Wyoming.
I see all.
You see all. You see the very, very detailed, gory. Okay. You didn't that one. So you all see inside the sheep's house that the sheep is very, very, very dead. Wyoming, with your net 20, you notice that the door is cracked slightly ajar. You also notice with your net 20, you hear odd sounds coming from inside the sheep's house, like someone is thumping on the wood,
Knock on wood.
essentially.
So, what's making that noise then?
You are not
What
sure.
noise?
Yeah, I'm asking in general, in character.
Okay.
What noise? I don't hear
I hear no noise. I just saw a bipedal walker stab her to death.
Something's still in there. I hear something hitting the walls.
Now the question is, are we going to go inside and check it out?
Well, I'm at least gonna push the door open.
All right, you push open the door. So the room, the room is fairly empty. There's not really much furniture. There's a single in the main room. There's about a single like chair and table. It seems that this sheep, assumingly, just lived alone. There seems to be one hallway that leads to kind of a fork. The path that goes left and that goes right, further into the house. Wyoming, if you walk in with your perception, you can still hear clearly the sounds coming from the right. If you go further down the hall.
Well, I hear it off to the right. If we want to go check.
I'll check it out with you.
I'm going to go left.
All right. For Wyoming Lily, you
Wait,
go.
Strider, what did you say was left? Just the hallway that we could see?
Yeah, it's there. There's
Wait, what about
there's
Lily?
Okay, there's a long hallway going down. I'm explaining to Jack. There's a long hallway going down, and then it forks right and it forks left. Lily and Wyoming are going right.
Why?
Huh?
All right, then I'm going left.
So, anyways, Wyoming, Lily, you turn right. You see a table. There doesn't
Is
seem
Lily
to be.
going there?
Huh?
Why is Lily going there?
Well,
Didn't you
yeah,
say you were gonna
is
go? Didn't you say you were gonna go with Wyoming?
I said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lily
Okay.
isn't even here, is she?
Okay.
Probably outside the building because cannons don't fit inside doors.
It's like,
Yeah.
wait up,
unfortunately.
guys.
Okay. My mistake. I apologize. Bao and Wyoming. You guys head right. Doesn't really seem to be anything this way. There's no extra rooms. There seems to be a table with a candle that's shining a very odd green light, and some papers next to it.
Perception check?
Alright, roll a perception. Alright, 16. So the papers are written in common. There's about 2 papers all together. Looking at it, it seems to be some kind of orders. Do you read them?
Yes.
Okay. The children of the dragon have ordered you to carry out these orders. You are to capture the young and the women and deliver them to town square where someone will await you. After that, you will take these. You will await. You will take your payment and await further orders. Let's see what else. Also, the second page seems to be about a list of orders on luring gargoyles to the city to exterminate the townsfolk.
Well then.
You also notice there at the very end of the hallway, there's a single rug, and it seems that the banging is coming from that direction, directly under it.
Well, I'm gonna worry about that, whatever that means later. I say and go over and pull up the rug.
I pocket the notes.
Now you pocket the notes, you pull up the rug, and there is a metal door. Yeah, like a metal trap door.
Is it locked?
It's locked, but the mechanism is just like a switch lock. You can easily just like switch it unlocked and open it.
Alright. I'm going to do that.
All right, you switch it and open up, and you see about. Make a perception. You see at least 25 children just trapped inside looking up at you. Just look at you and go, "Are you here to take us away?"
Somewhere safe, yes. Looks like we get to rescue somebody after all.
They're confused. Like, safe? Are you here to help us?
Yeah.
They just kind of look around. They all look very malnourished and hungry. God knows how long they've been under here for. Among them, with your 22 perception, you see 2 or 3 older women, and they're also looking up at you like, you're here to save us. Those cultists, are they gone?
The whole town's been wiped out.
Oh, I see. We've been stuck down here for 3 days. They've given us food and water, but up until a few days ago, they just stopped giving us anything. We thought we were going to die down here.
Well, I'm glad I showed up when I did after all, then. Thought it was too late.
She nods, and she, with the other 2 older women, help the kids out of the cellar. Anyways, Jack, you're going left. There seems to be just like one room this way.
All right, I go inside.
It's a bathroom.
Yeah. Well,
I'm back.
that figures. Most of my life has been a shithole.
So what just happened?
I inspect the bathroom.
Alright, Lily, basically what happened was Wyoming opened up a trapdoor and there were a couple dozen children and older women down there.
I missed the older woman.
Yeah.
So I inspect the bathroom.
You find a toothbrush.
Yes.
Fairly normal. Opening up, there's like a little like compartment in the kind of like in a drawer, like the equivalent of like a mirror compartment.
The medicine cabinet?
Yeah, medicine cabinet. Blech. And inside there seems to be a couple bottles of questionable contents.
Ovaltine?
No.
Oh. Alright. Huh. I wonder what these are for. Are they like safe to grab? Can I, pocket them?
Yeah, they're you can pocket them. They do have labels.
Oh, can I read them? Like, do they have like actual clear names for what they are?
Yeah. One of them says Pesh. The other one is like Devil's Grass.
Ooh. Might want to slip some of that into some drinks every now and again. In any case,
Yeah.
so I pocket all of them, and I'm guessing there was a mirror on the other side of that medicine cabinet.
Yeah.
So I look at my own reflection.
You look at your own reflection.
Roll to see what you see.
Oh God!
Nah, you see yourself. You know.
What do I see in me?
You see you.
Is
Yes.
is it like, despite all odds, it's still you?
Yeah. Exactly. Despite everything, it's still you.
Aw, That's nice. That's
Right.
nice.
Anyways,
All right. All right.
as you start
I'll,
heading back, you see Wyoming and some older women you haven't seen before helping children out of a cellar.
Okay, I obviously missed something. So I go over to Bow's there too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I go over to Bow and ask, so what I'm assuming you guys found something?
A couple things.
Like the women and children?
Yes. Wyoming gets the. He found those. What
Hmm.
what species are all of the prisoners?
It's mixed. There are some cattle, some unicorns, 2 alpaca. The women are all reindeer.
No Longma?
There's a few longma, very
Okay.
sparse.
All right, so as long as they're there, I'm totally gonna kick this tall man.
Oh.
Because he may touch other species' children, but if he touches a Longma child, I'm about to smack him upside this almost non-existent head.
With a bullet.
Same with Lily, actually.
Anyway, I also found these papers. I show the notes to Jack.
Yep, it seemed
I read them
to be
over, gloss them over, really.
just TLDR. Their orders to capture and deliver women and children to some group called the Children of the Dragon.
Oh, they're so gonna die if they're
And
still
then
alive.
the second one is the second note is basic orders about bringing gargoyles to the city to exterminate everyone else.
So I enter the house.
You enter the house, and immediately the children start freaking out.
I look at the children in surprise because I thought everything was dead. Children, alive, here,
Please don't eat us. We're not. Please don't eat us.
not gonna eat you. I'm with these people.
You are.
By the way, I'm gonna make a perception check.
What's up? You're making a perception.
For screaming children.
Okay, yeah, make a perception. I mean, you don't even need to make a perception. Honestly, no, you don't need to make one. You can hear it.
Okay.
You can hear it.
Okay. So, I rush into the house.
Alright, yeah. It was when you're in there, you see, the children, and then a table with a candle with a green flame on it.
Okay. There are survivors?
Yeah. I
Okay.
found them in the cellar. It's like our sheep friend might not have been so innocent.
Hmm.
Children, you didn't by any chance hear when the sheep died?
We heard something. It sounded like a demon. Very. The one of the older women speak up. It sounded like a very raspy voice. I tried to listen, but it seems he said something like, "You are to be judged by the king," or something like that.
Do you recall anything in your legends or anything in local history about a tall man without a face that walks on 2 legs? Unlike the entire species here.
She shakes her head. No.
That's what it was.
Nothing like that exists in Phonum.
Well, it does now.
I've heard stories about a world of outsiders, but I'm not too versed in that kind of knowledge. I'm sorry. There is someone. I don't. We had one of the hunters from Huoshan. He was he was some kind of oracle. We're not sure. I don't know if anyone's alive, but if anyone else is alive, I know people ran to the town hall when the gargoyles attacked and when the cultists attacked as well. But I don't know if anyone else is alive.
We've pretty much checked everywhere else. You seem to be the only things alive.
So Lily walks up to a child and asks, "So, was the sheep upstairs a friend?"
No, he was one of them. He was a very quiet person. We thought he was just a resident of the town. He came in about a month ago.
Darker. I see. So then Lily walks over to the corpse of the sheep and spits on him.
You spit on the corpse.
Yes.
Crit fail. You spit on yourself.
Make a perception, Lily.
Hey, Strider, are we in the same room?
You're all in the same house.
Oh, okay. So we can all hear this?
Cannon
Yes.
accidentally goes off and kills us all.
Alright. Well,
That is crit.
yep. There is a some kind of paper jammed in the sheep's mouth.
I pull it out and then spit on it. And then read it.
You spit on it and then read it.
No, spit on the corpse.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Okay, give me a second because I haven't gotten a call yet. Give me one. I'm gonna. Because it's like it's been like 30 minutes since like the pizza.
Well, looks like it's free.
Need your pizza.
No, I have to look at a very quick image really quick. Okay, I hear him. Sorry, guys. Give me one quick second.
I'll be right back.
Quick, everyone, destroy your backstories. Make up new characters right now. I'm now Bob Sponge, the underwater longmug.
But my
the
backstory
deep.
is awesome. It's totally not dark and edgy.
No, no.
I'm kind of just eating pretzels right now.
Share.
All right.
But my backstory.
You don't have pretzels in your backstory?
No,
No,
I don't.
she only has broken hopes and dreams.
We'll just add a little salt to this.
More or less.
I mean, I know your backstory, and man, that's just. I'm not even gonna say anything about it, but damn. Also, that the image was scary enough, man. I'm just gonna leave that alone.
So what have I missed?
There's an image?
We finished the session. We have recorded all 17 episodes, so I guess
Oh, funny. Now, actually, what have I missed?
nothing.
Don't you-
Strider
don't
went
you-
off to go get his
We're
pizza.
missing
Don't
pizza.
you love it when you tell people call when you arrive and they don't fucking call?
It's wonderful.
Love it. It's the best.
He's been
Anyways.
standing there for the past, hour.
Why wouldn't he answer the door?
I don't know. Maybe there's no doorbell. How do I get his attention? Use the old-fashioned way. What's that? Break into his house.
Anyways,
Push the
you
pizza under the
see,
door.
You, Lily, you see this etched onto the paper, and it is, it reads in blood, "This one is deemed guilty, and now knows the name of the king."
I see. So obviously there's another group who is assassinating the people of the Children of the Dragon.
As far as you know, as you can get from this. If you want to figure out what the symbol is, you can make a knowledge
Oh,
religion.
Damn it.
Well, since we're in the same house and we can all hear this, I try and get everyone's attention.
I can't make a knowledge religion.
Okay.
I try and get everyone's attention, or at least whoever's around, and I say, well, the creature was bipedal, right? Walking on two legs?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And very tall.
Well, I mean, there's only one other ungulate I've seen that looks like that, at least.
Does that ungulate have no face?
No, I'm speaking of Raphael.
Manwich.
Shut up. Raphael. Remember the other contender in the arena? One of Mr. Flag's own?
Raphael looks nothing like this creature that I saw.
I know of another.
He did
There's
when he
also
was in the
Manwich.
arena.
Just because he walked on two legs doesn't mean he looks the same.
No,
He
but it
looked
means
like
that
okay, out of character, Strata described him as a human. Out of character,
Okay.
he described him as a human.
Yeah, describing Raphael as a human,
Woman.
he was tall. He had a very athletic body. However, the tall man that you saw was Raphael.
Really
You can
tall.
probably judge about in terms of human size, 6'6". The tall man was close to hitting 9 feet.
He was bumping his head all over the
Okay.
ceiling.
but so Jabunga
and
was right,
and the tall man was almost ridiculously skinny.
Well, okay, so back in character, well, we could ask Miss Raphael about if he knows anything, since he
Yes.
has that other form.
Jabunga was right. Between the two bipedals we know, they might know something about this creature.
Two?
Yes, the Manwich is another one, I believe it's
Oh, right.
That guy.
Well, I guess he's also a contender.
though I'm not sure we'd get much useful information from him.
So
He seems
Raphael
more of
should
a
be our
fighter
mate.
than a talker.
You guys will go to Raphael. I'm reporting directly to Mr. Flag.
Well, I was gonna go to Mr. Flag to ask about it.
Pretty sure you'll find Raphael wandering the streets looking smug.
Well, in any case, that's one of our main priorities when we get back to Huoshan.
Well, then let's go.
But we're not done here yet.
Wait. Ryan, we still need to figure out how to get these children back.
Not only
Yeah.
Or we
that,
could just lead them.
not only that, we haven't yet checked the city. There may be more
Well,
gargoyles who
also,
spread out word.
everyone, make a heal check on the children and the older women.
Uh,
Can we do this untrained?
Yes.
Well, with that, there's not much reason to, but I'll go ahead anyway.
Well,
For some reason, my
Everyone-
heal check is high.
everyone except for Bao quickly realizes that Lily too quickly realizes that these children are very malnourished. They haven't eaten or drank anything in days. They might not survive the trip, even if it is a short one.
Yeah, we better certainly get them some food first.
We should scour the town to see if there's anything left, any kind of preserves or stored food.
Or check the outskirts for grass.
Yeah, but that's barbaric. We haven't done that since we were animals?
Neanderthals.
Neanderthals.
No,
Neanderthals.
no.
But in any case, we should at least check the town first.
Well, what are you gonna do? Currently, you are in the room. There is the children, a green candle.
yeah, how about this candle, though?
We got knowledge arcana. Roll it.
I do have knowledge arcana.
I do.
I'm going to check.
I'm gonna start looking for food in this house, because I don't know anything about that.
Will healing potions do anything?
No.
I do not have knowledge arcana, so I am going to go around town looking for food.
All right. 14. Mm,
18.
18. All right, Lily. This is a candle of message.
Define a candle of message.
It's essentially you write a message with
And then you burn it in the fire, and then it sends it to somewhere else.
yes, literally dragonfire. Who's original? Not me.
It's even green.
I didn't know Spike was a candle.
Okay, so I decide to take the candle with us.
I do like the concept of dragonfire, so I like it.
In a world where instant messaging doesn't exist.
But instant messaging does exist.
You hush.
In a world.
It's called better spells.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Now you have a candle of message.
A still lit candle of message.
Yes.
I would argue that
Do I know how to use it?
I mean, you say that there's a preoccupation with.
With 18, yeah, it's pretty simple.
We should write a message.
Okay, so how it works? Can you actually choose the destination, or is it decided when it's made?
You're essentially choosing the target. When you write the letter, you choose the name of the target, and it's
Okay.
sent directly to them.
What if the target doesn't have a candle of their own? Does that matter?
No.
Dear Princess
No,
Celestia.
it just pops up in front of them.
Essentially, yeah.
Just like
Send
Celestia.
Mr. Flag a notice for help.
Dear Tianhuo, send nudes. Because Jack stole the flame. Send nudes. Ding.
What the hell are you doing? You have to beat my 0 perception.
And just kidding. In any case, so who are you or out of character? Who are you gonna send it to?
I was thinking possibly the Questmaster or whatever his name is.
Zuge.
Send it directly to Mr. Flag.
Do you really
Immediate
think-
action.
You really think that dude is gonna be helpful?
Well, we're gonna have to report to him at some point about all this.
And right now, we need help. And the only one with the power to do that is Mr. Flag.
I don't know, that sounds like a dictator to me.
Dictator or not, he's the one leading us, and we're gonna get help from him.
Okay, fine. If we're doing that, you write the letter. Because you're the only person he'd actually listen to.
Writes letter, sends to Mr. Flag.
What
What
did you
does it say?
write?
Send money.
Now,
Send nudes.
I said Gargoyle's mission complete. How many children was there?
25-ish.
25 and 3 older women.
24 children and several older women need help. No food. Will not survive travel back town.
But they won't. They have to be brave and strong.
But it's only 5 hours. Oh wait. Could they not survive the terrain, not the time? Is that it, Strider?
They're so poorly malnourished. If you try to move them,
Yes.
they're probably gonna die.
Yes, they're so poorly malnourished they do not have the energy to make a trip.
Send food.
Okay, so that means I've got to make. If I find some food, I gotta do that quickly.
So it's a letter
Find
sent.
food. Send food.
I also could try looking for cart or wagon or something. I think I'm gonna do that.
And send.
All right.
Possibly several.
So Strider, how do I look for food?
Roll a food check.
Make a. I believe it's like make a perception to like search through like the city for about an hour.
Just for supplies in general.
Yeah.
If it's gonna take an hour, it's probably best if we all do this roll.
Well, I certainly am.
Well, Wyoming's a better gatherer than me.
That's my worst roll so far.
All right.
That's
Brox is the hero.
Hey, he
Okay.
doesn't count because he has him and his tiger. That's why he has 32.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is just me. I could roll my tiger too.
I
No, I'm
defend.
flavoring it as since
No,
you are
go back.
basically 2 players, you get an advantage.
Yeah, no, my tiger's watching the children.
As is Lily.
Really? You're gonna leave the tiger to watch the children?
Okay, Lily is
Neither
watching
me
the
or
tiger.
my tiger.
I've ever seen it.
Tiger
Neither
watches
me or my
children.
tiger will
Lily
do
watches
anything
tiger.
with children.
Pretty much.
Alright.
And it knows my wrath.
All right. So between all of you, going through the houses and whatnot, you managed to find a good number of supplies. Brox straight up finds a general store. So he's able to bring a very, very good supply of food and medicine. So,
Like, I imagined it like this. It's
And
like
also
we
valuable
have
stuff
like a
that we
camera
can keep.
looking at the ground. We have
Even-
a camera
even
looking at the
managed to
ground,
find,
and we're all just shoving like nuts and berries into a pile. And then Brock
Yeah,
and our
Brock's-
cook
Brock's
just come in,
it.
and there's
Brock
just like freaking
brings
pancake
enough.
mix, hot pans, water, bottled water, like candy bars, stuff like that.
Brox
Yeah, no,
manages
Brox
to find
he
enough
brings Uzi back.
food. Combined with all the stuff you gathered, he finds enough food to not only feed the children for today, but feed them for the next. If you were to make the trip, they would have enough food to also survive the trip.
What about transportation, like a wagon or something?
Or cannon.
Or cannon. Load
We're
up
good.
the
Load
kids.
them out of the cannon. Perfect,
Just
Lily.
pack
Let's
all the
go.
kids in the cannon.
Sorry,
send them-
kids, the cannon is full. I'm pretty sure I could stuff a few more in the barrel.
No.
All right. Well, the children are more than happy. Almost immediately begin just dining on.
So
the
we
food
have
you
enough
found.
food for them, right? So now we
Yes,
can
more than enough.
technically take them back.
Well, now that they're set,
They still look pretty weak, but they might not like completely pass out.
Let us stay here for the night.
I agree.
have we finished checking out that town hall yet?
You have not checked out the town hall yet.
Oh, right.
So now that the kids' situation is under control for now, leave them someplace safe and probably head there.
Someone should still watch them.
Lily's not making that mistake again. She's staying by the kids.
All right, Lily, you're gonna stay with the kids.
Okay, I leave my tiger with the kids and go with the rest of the party to the town hall.
Lily will not stay today.
Meanwhile, the kids are climbing all over the tiger, pulling its ear and stuff.
They're
Staring hard.
honestly they're a little nervous. And then does the tiger let them?
Yeah, he lets them do whatever.
After a couple of moments, they're actually actually having fun, like laughing. They're having a good time. They're like really happy. They look safe and happy and like really glad that they're not starving to death.
Or eaten by gargoyles.
Yes.
I'm gonna clear out that corpse so they don't have to deal with going through there.
Yeah. Let's probably take care of the sheep.
Clean up the blood or whatever.
Yeah. Is there a different building that they could, stay in until then? One that's not covered in sheep blood?
And one that wasn't.
And possibly
their previous
haunted
prison.
by a tall person?
Or their previous prison.
Yes, that. A safer
Yeah,
place.
Like, is there a house that's not completely wrecked? Because you said everything was looking pretty shoddy.
And or full of dead people.
Hey, I'm back. You could go to that general store that you found, Brock. Or Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
The kids go to the general store.
Everything is free, kids. Eat up.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go. Everything is awesome.
That song.
So I was blacked out there for like about a minute. What happened? The last thing I heard was like,
General store.
is that it?
The kids
Well,
are well fed. The Lily
okay.
and my tiger are staying with the kids. The kids are playing with my tiger,
And everyone else
we're
is going to the
town hall.
Yep.
To the town hall? Okay, I'm going with them too.
Okay.
Oh, I tell my tiger that he has to listen to Lily while I'm not there.
Good. I at least trust Lily over that tiger.
My tiger will not do anything without orders. He
As you
will
should.
sit down and get shot by a cannon if I didn't tell him to move.
Yeah, Lily's the one who shot him, and now she's the one watching him.
Is that tiger really gonna listen to Lily? Are we being honest with ourselves?
If I told him to, he will.
If you had a cannon in your face, I'd listen too. All right, so you're all heading up to the city hall.
Lily, don't kill my tiger off. I say as I walk out the door.
I will only do it if it starts attacking children.
Yeah, it's
Because
not gonna do
at
that.
that point, it might as well be put down.
I would put it down myself.
Not if I got to it first.
I'm pretty sure you don't want to be firing a cannon in a room with children.
Kids,
I
get out of the
Are
way.
we going our separate ways or not, people? I mean,
Okay, we're going.